Hey, how you guys doing? So, listen, I am going live here to teach you how to. Hold on, I'm opening up Facebook here. I'm going to teach you how to create a podcast from a YouTube channel, and more specifically, I'm going to teach you how to do it from a YouTube playlist that you create within your channel. So if you go ahead and share this out, hey Denise, Swami, Lisa, how in the world are you guys? So if you share this out, give everybody an opportunity, because here's the thing. This is what I believe. Everybody has something that they can teach others. What's happening, Jason Alt? Michael Fafrek, how in the world are you? So, Jason, are you still down at the 10X boot camp? What's up, Jeff Sims, Jim Weaver, Brad French is in the house. So I'm going to teach you guys how to actually very quickly make, you can create a podcast. It's so easy. The neighbor is outside shooting a cannon, it sounds like. So that's awesome. Can you guys hear me okay? Can you hear me okay? I kind of got to keep this microphone over here to the side. What's up, Jerry Marshall? Oh, you're at the airport, headed back to Seabus, headed back to Columbus. Nice. Man, I hope they're not shooting at my house. That would end this rather quickly, because I'd have to go get my guns and shoot back. So, Patricia Lynn Burgess is in the house. What's going on? Megan DiMartino. So, who on this broadcast right now has ever thought, man, I'd like to have a podcast? Have you ever thought, man, I'd like to have a podcast? Thank you for sharing, Jason. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you to anyone who shared. He's the only one that said he shared, so I can't tell if anybody else shared or not. But thank you for sharing. So, have you ever thought, I'd like to have a podcast? Just drop a 1 in there, or a yes if you thought, I want to do my own podcast, because I found a really cool way to do it. Dude, it's so easy, it's going to blow your mind, okay? So, thank you for sharing, Denise. Thank you. Velko, how in the world are you, bro? James Matherly, how you doing, man? So, Patricia says yes. I'm assuming that means yes, that you want to do a podcast. I apologize. I haven't shaved this weekend. Looks like I just got out of prison. Sorry. So, okay. So let's do this. I want to show you guys. Let me get this pulled up here. Let me see if I can do this with all of these windows here. Hold on a minute. Whoops, that's the wrong one. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. That is not it right there. Here we go. Okay, let me kill the overlay. There we go. Now you guys can see my screen, right? Velko, I'm doing great, man. I'm doing great. Thanks for asking, bro. I hope you are as well. I hope you are as well. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through this, and this is the show I used to have on Grant Cardone's network called Digilead TV. And these are all of my episodes. Now, I'm hoping that this stays where it's just showing my screen. But these are all of the episodes, no shaving on Sunday. So these are all of the episodes, that I did. New Year, New Leads, all of these, How to Hire Like a Boss, my interview with David Lee Jensen, The Importance of Digital Omnipresence, that's my interview with Grant Cardone himself. Right here, Show Up to Blow Up. That's my interview with Rob Sislow, and like all of these. So what I did is this is a playlist within my channel. Okay, within the CSI Vids channel, I have multiple playlists, but this is the playlist that's for Digilead TV. So what I want to do is I want to turn this into a podcast. So what I'm going to do, when you go to your YouTube channel, what's up, Jay Barry? How's it going, bro? You go to your YouTube channel, you click on You can't hear me? Can you guys hear me okay? Did I hit the button? No? Can you guys hear me okay? So you go to your channel, and then you go into playlists, and then you go to, here's the Digitally TV, so I click on that, and it starts immediately playing the video. I don't want it to do that, so I click this right here to get to the actual channel, and now I'm in the channel. There is the URL for the channel itself. So I'm going to copy that URL. I just click it and hit Command C on a Mac, Control C on a PC, and I copy it, okay? Now, I'm going to go over to a website called podsync.net, podsync.net, and I'm going to paste that link into this box right here, okay? So it says paste your link here. I hit Command V on a Mac, Control V on a PC, and then I hit this little arrow. And it creates this URL right here, and I want to copy that URL. So I'm going to copy that, and then I'm going to go over to feedburner.google.com. So if you have a Gmail account, you can go in and quickly set this up. It's very, very easy to go to feedburner.google.com. So it's right here, right? All you're doing here is you're creating an RSS feed is what you're doing. So I'm going to drop in that link I just copied. I copied the link that I created over here on podsync.net, and I'm going to paste that right here. So I paste it there. Make sure you click I am a podcaster. This is listen, man, thank you, Jay. This blew me away, man. I was like, you got to be freaking kidding me. All this time I've been wanting to do a podcast. I had no idea it was this easy. So I go to this, I click I am a podcaster, and then I click next. After I click next, it's going to take me to another screen. And it says the feed title is CSI Vids, right here, colon, Digitally TV. So then it gives me that. Now, I'm not sure. I really would rather it just be Digitally TV, but I'll leave it like that. And then it comes out CSI Vids. I think you can probably change this. Yeah, you can. You can change that, Digitally TV, and I can change that, Digitally TV, and then I click Next. And it tells you all of this stuff. You just click Next again. And now I'm going to create it, and make sure that any rich media file is selected here. Then you select a category. I'll say business, and then most of that's about management and marketing, so I'll leave it at that. And then you have to create an image. And you want to host your image somewhere where you know it's always going to be. If you put it on your own website or something like that, I mean, websites change, and they may change servers or something, and then like all of a sudden you have a dead image. So I'm going to go over to Imgur, IMGUR.com. Right there is the URL. The name of this website is Imgur.com, and just create a new post. So now I'm going to create this new post, and then I'm going to go here to my desktop, and I'm going to drag this image. This is a pre-selected image I just grabbed, and there's the image right there. It's uploading it. You want the image to be a minimum of, you want it to be 1500 by 1500 pixels, but like 1400. It actually says on the podcast thing that it's 300 by 300, but don't do that. Do a 1500 by 1500. And if you don't know how to do an image, it's easy. Look, go to canva.com, and you can sign into canva.com and create an image right here. Just click Create a Design, use custom dimensions, and then type in the width. So you go 1500 by 1500, and then click Design. It'll open a new tab, and now you can go in and create a custom image right here. It's very, very, very simple, right? So I want to get rid of that. And in Canva, they give you all kinds of different options. You can go in here and create, or just open up a large, if there's an image on one of your YouTube videos, you can just pause that and do it. Hey, Greg Crane, how are you? Laura Cook, how in the world are you? So you can go in and just do a screenshot on your video itself. Make sure it's big enough so you get some nice pixelation in there. But you could just do a screenshot from one of your videos in your YouTube channel if you want, which is what I did. So I just wanted to show you Canva real quick. So I have this now. Now what I want to do is here, I'm going to click this little drop down arrow, and then I'm going to click Get Share Links. And that opens this up. And right here, I want to copy the BB code, the forums link, right? So I click copy. And after I copy that, I want to go back to the FeedBurner page, which is right here. And I want to go like this. And I'm going to click Command V or Control V. And then see these brackets with the closed image and the open image? You want to make sure you delete those. So I'm going to delete those right there, and then I'm just going to click preview image. It's going to open up in a separate window, and oh, you guys can't even see that, sorry. So it shows the image, so it's there. Now I can give it a subtitle and call it DigiLead TV, where success in business meets. How about that? I don't know. So maybe I want to copy that and paste it in the summary as well. Show. I mean, you can call it whatever you want. I'm just showing you some different things. Then I can put in podcast search keywords. So when people are searching for your or for certain things in your podcast, you're going to have it pop up here. So I'm going to put in business, sales, Ken Walls, client, solution, innovations. Thank you, Joseph. Thank you for sharing this out. If you haven't shared this out yet, share it out. This is free information. I'm just giving you some stuff that I've learned. And then you can put your email address in if you want. So I'm going to put in my email address, ken@clientsi.com. Include media RSS information. Does it contain explicit content? I don't know. I don't remember. It's been a couple of years ago. So I'm just going to say yes. Podcast author, I'll put my name in there. And then I'm going to click, that's it. I've got everything done. Now I could add a lot more keywords if I wanted. Closing say. I mean, there's all kinds of keywords I could add. But I'm just going to click next now. And then you can go through and get more stats or whatever. I'll just click that. I don't even know what that means. I have no idea what that means either, but let's just include them. And then that's it. So now what we're going to do is we go right up here to the top after you've created all of that through the feedburner.google.com. You go right up here to the top. You click Edit Feed Details. And then it gives you the feed address, which is this right here, /DigiLead TV. So I'm going to copy that. And then I'm going to go over to, the podcasts. So it's Podcasts Connect. Here's the URL, podcastsconnect.apple.com, right? So I want to go here. And I'm going to click this plus symbol because I already submitted. If you look, well, I just went past it, but I submitted the one. It's in review right now. And according to what I heard, it takes about anywhere from 24 to 48 hours for Apple to review it and approve the podcast. So, and mine's not been approved. I just created that today. So I'm going to paste the first part of that in there. And now I'll go back here. I don't know why they don't let you copy the whole thing at once, but they don't. So Now I'll Control C or Command C that, and I'll go back over here and I'll Command V. And then what you want to do after that, this is iTunes right here. This is where you're connecting all of this stuff you just did here. Now you're connecting it to iTunes. And as long as you have an iTunes or an Apple user, an Apple ID, and if you don't, just go create one. It's free to do. So you create an Apple ID or use your existing Apple ID, and then you get all of this from here. So you're going to copy the feed address from here. So you copy the feed address, Command C, and then paste it in, then come back and grab the rest of it. And so one thing that I'll tell you though is when you go to copy this, there's an extra space in there if you do it wrong. So make sure that when you go in, you know, if you copy the space, then this is what it's going to look like. Whoa. This is what it will look like. It'll be feeds.feedburner.com/space Digelead TV. That is not the correct address. You got to make sure that space is gone. So be very aware of that when you do it. And then click validate, and that's it. And wait for it, wait for it, wait for it, wait for it. And we're almost there. And it's done. It is prepared for submission. You've got a green light there. That means they didn't find anything wrong with your feed. They have everything right here listed out, how it's going to show up, right? It's all right there, how it's all going to show up. And then that's it. And then you click submit. And hang on, let's wait for it. Boom. Podcast successfully submitted for review. You successfully submitted your podcast for review. Apple will send you an email once the review process is complete. You say okay, and it's done. So now I have, hang on, why is it only showing the one? Did I just delete my other one? See, this is my first time doing this. Oh no, there it is. I'm like, what in the world? So now they're both of these are submitted for review. So now I've got this one and the Breakthrough Walls, all of the interviews I've done on Breakthrough Walls, everything. And I just literally just now as I'm talking to you got an email from Apple saying that it's under review, it's been submitted, and it's under review. So that's it. I mean, it's that simple. And look, there are people out here that charge thousands of dollars to help you set up your podcast. It's not necessary. Like all you have to do is, even if you don't do, like here, let me come back on camera for a minute. Let me get back on camera. There we go. So you guys can see my scruffy beard. So like there's companies that'll charge you a lot of money to do that. And I'll even charge you a lot of money to do it for you if you want. But I mean, here's the thing, like you don't, what do you need that for? You go in, you set up a YouTube channel, you record, you get this is a Blue Yeti. You get a Blue Yeti microphone, it's $99 on Amazon. You connect it to your computer and you can get right up here, and it sounds even better when you're talking right up into the microphone like this. But you go and you set it all up, and then you're golden. Like what else do you need? And you record this whole thing. You record anything that you're going to do. Like I could record a YouTube video right now without my camera playing, and it could just be audio. Hearts, thank you, Nikos. I appreciate it. So this is like that. It's that simple. And none of that cost me a nickel. I didn't have to sign up for any special thing. Google's giving you the free tools with their feed burner tool. You've got for the RSS feed. And then every time you put a new YouTube video in that playlist, it's automatic because it's an RSS feed. It's going to constantly update. So it's that simple to do. It really is that easy to do. So, yeah, any questions? Does anybody have any questions about it? I created my graphic in Photoshop, but I know Photoshop really well. So yeah, dude, you're welcome. You're welcome. It's simple to do. It's simple to do. So, hey, share this out to anybody that might want to, check out the how to do your own podcast, man. It's not that difficult. And again, there's a lot of people that make it very, very complicated, and it's not. It's very, very, very simple. So, hey, Joseph, you are most welcome. Patricia, thank you so much for being on here. Thank you to everyone who shared this out. I really appreciate it. Look, I'm one of those people that, Jerry, you're welcome, man. I'm one of those people that, I like to keep things as simple as possible. And why spend a ton of money if you don't have to spend a ton of money? So Denise, just go back and watch this video and write down those links that, thank you for sharing. Thank you, Patricia. I appreciate it. Write down those links that I mentioned to you. I'll read through them again. You're going to need to go to podsync.net. You're going to need feedburner.google.com. You're going to need to go to podcastsconnect.apple.com. And you're going to, for your image, I suggest Imgur, which is imgur.com. You wrote it all down as I talked. Right on. What a great student you are, Denise. Now, Denise, you have to share your notes with everybody. So anyway, hey, check it out. It's really fun. It's so cool. I couldn't believe it. I was like, man, that was easy. Holy crap. So it literally is that simple. It is, yeah, you need to get a Blue Yeti. I don't know if you can tell a difference when I'm talking closer to the mic, but it makes a difference. I've recorded on it and it makes a big difference. When I'm talking to the mic right this close, you can tell, huge. It goes from being way out in the distance to all of a sudden studio quality microphone. So, it's really cool. You can do a podcast. You can do it, just put it in your YouTube. You can do it via videos. And I have when I do Facebook Lives, all of my Facebook Live feeds, including this one, will go up to my Ken Walls YouTube channel. I have what is the software I use for that? I think it's repurpose.io, repurpose.io. Yeah, it's a huge difference, isn't it? And I got the pop sock on it and all that, because you can get it without the pop sock. But then when people say peep, 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 then you hear it popping, so you get pop sock, and that cuts some of that out. So the website that you go to take your Facebook Live videos and feed them into your YouTube channel, it's repurpose.io, not .com. It's repurpose.io, not .com. Repurpose.io. I know I've said that 4 times. I just want to make sure you got it. Excuse me. So, it's really, really simple to create a podcast. You don't have to spend any money. You don't have to pay anybody to help you. You don't have, again, I will charge you big money if you would like me to help you. I wouldn't even charge big money. It's so simple. But going through and setting all of this up, and then, like I said, and then some of the Facebook Live videos, I have them feeding directly into a playlist on my YouTube channel. So then I go back in, and the ones that are for Patricia, the ones that are for that are for my show that I do every day, Breakthrough Walls. Those are, I go back in and I edit each one of those on the YouTube channel and add it to a couple of other playlists in there. One of them is public that is on kenwalls.com. So, and by the way, for any of you that are watching right now you're not following if you're not following my Facebook page for the show that I'm doing every day, please go follow my show. There is the why is that moving like that? That's weird. So right there's the it's called Breakthrough Walls. Go to Facebook, and after we're done here, and follow me. follow the show. I've had some amazing guests on the show, and I've got some really amazing people coming up on the show. So make sure you're following me over there on the page, Breakthrough Walls page. It's facebook.com/Breakthrough Walls today. Man, it sounds like they're getting closer to my house with their guns. I'm going to go out there and shoot somebody. You heard it live on Facebook, folks. I'm about to go grab a couple of my, never mind. I won't even go into what I have, but let me say this. I believe in the Second Amendment. So, but anyway, so yeah, check it out. If you just joined, hey, David Cribbs, how you doing, bro? If you just joined this, go back and watch the replay. I did a screen share and showed everybody in, how long have I been on here? I've only been on here 25 minutes. Holy crap. So, how do you put the filter frame on your live? So I have this software I use called, what's it called? Come on, what's it called? Somebody help me here. Ecamm Live, ECAMM Live, cost me $49. Hey, Mandy, and I think it was $49 or I don't know. I use it with. I also use it with Skype when I'm interviewing folks, and then I have it up here now. I just don't have anybody on Skype at the moment, but that's what it looks like if I have a Skype guest on. They show up here in split screen, and I can turn things on and off over here. I can go to just me. I can put Mandy's comment up on the screen so people see that Mandy just commented. I can do all kinds of stuff. I can put look, I can hers is still up there, and she's you're gonna go watch the replay. You should, because I teach in this how simple, fast, and easy it is to create a podcast. So that's it. That's all I got for you. So, again, and that's right, Mandy Madden signed up for Ecamm Live. She, I think you did, right? And now Ecamm only works on a Mac, so it does not work on a Windows machine. If you have a Windows machine, A, I'm sorry for you, because I've been there, and B, I'm sorry that you have a Windows machine, but Ecamm Live works only on, it only works on... Hey, David, I just took one of my playlists. I've done two now. I created in less than... How long? I've been on here 27 minutes, and I've been done teaching for about 10 minutes. So in 15 minutes, I literally created a Windows... In 15 minutes, I literally created a podcast. I took a playlist from a YouTube channel and created an entire podcast. So it's easy. I did it in 15 minutes. So go back and watch the replay. Enjoy it. If you have any questions or you need anything at all in the web development, marketing, and video world, hit me up. I'm your guy. I'll help you out. Appreciate you all. And I will see you guys. I'll be on live tomorrow. I've got Christy Primer tomorrow. I have Christy coming on the show. If you guys don't know Christy, she is freaking amazing. Wait till you hear her and her story and how much of a badass she is. She's amazing. So listen, I will let you guys go and have an awesome night, and I will see you all tomorrow. Thanks a lot for being on here. I really appreciate it. See you. Peace out.